The war hasn't paused. It's 16th of June, and now 12:08 a.m. in Israel, and new Iranian missile and drone waves are raining down on Haifa, Tel Aviv, and their strategic sites. Meanwhile, Israel is striking back deep inside Iran. I've assembled the latest verified developments with weapon details, casualty figures, global fallout. This is your non-stop live briefing. What just happened? Last few hours? In the past 4 hours, Iran has launched fresh Shahed drone and ballistic missile salvos targeting Haifa port, the Rafael Missile Factory, and residential zones in Haifa, as per The Guardian Live. Israeli sirens have sounded across Bat Yam, Petah Tikva, and Tel Aviv, with several buildings struck, 8 civilians killed overnight, dozens injured, according to Reuters. Defense deflection. Israel's defense grid, Iron Dome, David Sling, Arrow 3, supported by U.S. Patriot and Aegis systems, has intercepted approximately 90 to 95% of incoming missiles and drones, Sky News reported. However, Iran's new Hajj Qasim missile variants are designed to overwhelm layered defenses, and recent footage shows debris reaching Haifa port and central Tel Aviv, according to The Guardian. Strike zones and damage highlights, Haifa port and Rafael Factory. Iranian strikes hit the industrial zone. The port is still operational, but surrounding buildings, including oil refineries and residential blocks, suffered damage and triggered evacuations, according to Reuters. Bat Yam and Petah Tikva. Rescue efforts continue following a building collapse. 7 dead, with 200 injured, dozens still missing, as per Wikipedia. Tel Aviv. Missile fragment damaged a synagogue and nearby residential homes. The U.S. Embassy sustained minor damage, shows Reuters video. Israel strikes into Iran. Israel pounded Quds Force command facilities, Shiraz and Mashhad missile depots, and destroyed a refueling jet, as per Times of Anita. The IAEA confirms no fresh damage inside Natanz or Fordo, but satellite data shows continuing destruction at above-ground nuclear-linked facilities, according to Reuters. Casualties and cost: Israel, civilians killed, 1424 total injured, 390 plus Iran, civilians killed, 224 plus injured, 200 plus Israeli losses include 8 killed overnight, with over 90 injured in the last wave, as per Reuters. Iranian casualties soared past 224 dead, including children, with at least 200 hospitalized due to Israeli airstrikes on urban zones, according to The Guardian. Financial toll: Israel's infrastructural losses, $600 million plus. Iran, $2.5 to $3 billion plus, as oil and military infrastructure take sustained hits. Allies and global shakeup. U.S. reinforced missile defenses in Jordan and Red Sea. President Trump vetoed assassination plans targeting Iran's supreme leader, according to Reuters. Houthis in Yemen launched missiles at Eilat port in solidarity with Iran, reported Reuters. UN Security Council and G7 convening emergency sessions. EU, China, Russia leaning toward diplomacy, reported The Guardian. What's next? Iran's true promise IFOR expected tonight. More missiles, drone swarms, likely diversifying targets. Israel warns civilians near weapons factories to evacuate. Deeper counterstrikes planned. No ceasefire in sight. Iran rejects talks unless Israel stops airstrikes, according to Reuters. This conflict is escalating into a sustained war. Strike versus counterstrike, sunset to sunrise. If you want minute-by-minute updates, subscribe to The Timely Take and let me know in the comments. Where do you see the battlefield tomorrow?